Welcome back, everyone. You know, lately I've been watching these gray market dealers making videos about their so-called secret profit margins. Today, we're going to set the record straight. I'm pulling back the curtain to share what's really happening in the watch market. No exaggerations, no hidden agendas, merely the honest truth about dealer margins and market dynamics. And trust me, some people might not be too happy about what I'm about to reveal. Let's get started. My channel provides independent market analysis, no bias, no sponsorships, and I buy data from watch charts to bring you the latest numbers. Today, we're looking at dealer margins. Yes, that's the premium you can expect to pay above secondary market prices for these popular luxury watches. I've selected key references from Rolex, Patek Philippe, AP, Vacheron, Tudor, Omega, Cartier, and IWC. While we're focusing on these specific models, you can expect similar margins for other variations in each collection. Don't see your watch here? Drop a comment below and we'll cover it in a future video. Now, let's kick things off with the IWC. And while this is the most modest dealer premium we'll see today, we're looking at a mere $52 above market price. That's less than 1%. I mean, in today's world, that barely covers the dealer's lunch while they're writing up your paperwork. And here's what's really interesting. While the retail price sits at $8,400, the market price is significantly lower at $6,000. That's actually great news for buyers in the secondary market. Now, let's look at the Patek Philippe Nautilus. The market price is sitting at $94,500, almost double the retail price. And dealers? Wow, they're adding another $13,400 on top of that. For that kind of money, you could buy 33 Tudor Black Bays, a pretty nice sports car, or, as I like to think about it, the world's most expensive seal bracelet to tell the time. And here's the kicker. While the retail price is $52,000, you'll need to shell out nearly $108,000 at a gray dealer. That's a 14% premium over market price. Makes that IWC dealer's lunch money look like pocket change, doesn't it? And speaking of the Tudor Black Bay, wow, look at these numbers. The market price is sitting at $2,900, which is about $1,500 below retail. Talk about a reality check. The dealers are trying to add an additional $310 premium. But let's be real. That's like putting a designer price tag on your favorite comfortable sweater. What's interesting is that even with the dealer premium, you're still paying less than retail. And that's what I call a humbling experience for Tudor. Moving on to the Omega Speedmaster, the watch that went to the moon. But its prices? Well, they've definitely crash landed back to earth. With a market price of $5,858, that's $2,000 below retail. The dealers are trying to add a $500 premium, about 9% over market. But even with that markup, you're still orbiting well below the retail price of $8,000. I guess you could say these prices are experiencing some serious gravitational pull. Now, let's look at the Rolex Datejust. And oh boy, talk about exclusive. With over 7,000 unit sales, this isn't a limited edition. It's basically a small town where everybody's wearing the same watch. Despite this abundance, dealers are still adding an $875 premium over the market price. That's nearly 7% above the market price of $12,800, which is already $2,500 over retail. Now, let's look at the Rolex GMT Master Batgirl. You know, for a watch named after Gotham's famous crime fighter, it's not doing much to stop these dealers from raiding our wallets. The market price is already soaring at $16,000. That's $5,400 above retail. And then dealers swoop in with another $1,300 premium on top of that. At $17,400, maybe we need Batman to investigate these prices. Even Batgirl might raise an eyebrow at this 8% dealer markup. Moving on to the Vacheron Overseas, and this is interesting. It's a discontinued model that's holding its value quite well. The market price of $26,000 is actually slightly above the original retail price of $25,000. Dealers are adding a relatively modest 4% premium, bringing the price to $26,890 for a discontinued luxury timepiece from one of the Holy Trinity brands. That's a surprisingly reasonable markup compared to what we've seen with the other watches. Next up is the Cartier Santos. You know, the watch that proves men can wear jewelry without calling it jewelry. While the retail price is $7,750, the market has actually brought this down to earth at $6,200. Dealers are adding a $700 premium, bringing it up to $6,931. But hey, at least you're saving money while pretending it's not jewelry. So what have we learned from crunching these gray market numbers? Let's break it down. The market's showing us some fascinating patterns at the low end. Gray market dealers are barely making enough to cover their coffee break with IWC's 1% premium. Meanwhile, Patek Philippe gray dealers are commanding a hefty percent because apparently, if you can afford a Nautilus, what's another $13,500 between friends? Rolex sits in the middle with 78% premiums, but here's the kicker. The Datejust with over 7,000 unit sales, that's not exclusivity. That's a gym membership for accountants. The real bargains? Look at Tudor and Omega. Even with gray market premiums, they're still selling below retail. In Cartier, they're proving that gray market doesn't always mean massive markups. Bottom line, the higher the market price, the bolder gray market dealers get with these premiums. Now, you know exactly what kind of premium you're looking at when shopping the gray market. See you in the next video.